I've been reading these books. There's so many ways kids can die with
Oh,
those
you know
like.
what?
A lot of ways that you can die.
Well,
There's a-
that's true too.
There's a Fisher Price, I don't know what it's called, a rock and sleep or something where you put them in, and they had a recall because, you know, a super small percentage of people were dying. And we had that. And we were
Oh my
like,
God.
"All right, we're not buying another. She's almost, you know, we just kind of played the numbers game.
Yes. I mean, it's
We're not
Wait a
buying her-
minute. Wait a minute. There was a recall. You could have gotten another one for free,
I
certainly.
don't know how recall. I'm not a lawyer, okay? I don't know how those things work. I'm not driving to Toys R Us because they messed up.
it's not. It was not a recall because the item was broken. It was a recall because, you know, people are idiots.
Right.
The item was fine.
Enough kids probably they didn't strap them in or whatever. However, you.
Yes, or they left them for
Right.
days. I mean, you realize that there are idiots who have children. Like, I love when people are like, "Don't sleep with your child. You're going to smother them in your sleep." Who the hell sleeps like this? You know what I mean? Like, nobody.
Huh?
Like, my husband's
Yeah.
toe touches me and I'm like, what? Earthquake, fire, cut 911. Like, I'm up. Like, there's
Yeah.
absolutely no way in the world I would ever smother my baby, ever. It's like they've done studies that moms just, it's impossible. You know, these kids that get smothered, their parents go to sleep drunk.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said what you said. The moms are drunk or on drugs.
Drunk, they're high, they're smoking in bed and the kid gets set on fire. Yes, absolutely. That is dangerous co-sleeping. But if you're putting the baby to sleep and then you're going to sleep, guess what? Everyone's sleeping. These aren't fucking crocodiles that were wrestling in the middle of the night. Like, what the hell are people thinking?
I tend to agree with you because like we have this tiny dog that sleeps in our bed, and I move her, I toss and turn, you know, but then she has no spatial awareness and she has no life-saving instincts, the dog, because you could like be sitting on, like sometimes like she'll be sitting in the car on my seat, on the driver's seat. I go, Trudy, you got to move. And I'll start sitting down and she would just go. She would just let me sit and destroy. It never kicks in for her to like, oh shit, there's this ass coming at me, you know? And she does and jump. So like, I've never smothered my dog, and she absolutely, if I rolled over the wrong way, and I would smother her and she would.
Well, don't put your dog in a rock and play. That's
No. That's like, I also like, yeah, like what was it about the rock and play that was killing kids? It was just poorly designed, or
I didn't do enough research.
A kid would be like slumped over and like they can't breathe, like they're not getting air. Johnny,
no, they spontaneously combusted, and
Yes.
Johnny's like, well, you know.
yeah, we just didn't have an extra space heater.
Right.